It's time to end this for real, for real. Okay.
Insert Ryuji here.
Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I am Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Truffers of Doom Red Nova and Razorfang.
Hello. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Hello.
last part was a doozy. Welcome back to Shadowbringers, where we're capping off Shadowbringers proper before we move into pre-Endwalker.
Oh boy.
Nothing unsaid.
I am very curious how we're going to lead into the next expansion, because this feels so final. Good lord.
It really does. You are ready. Would you recount to us how the day unfolded?
Oh
It's
my
like,
God,
where do I
so
fucking
much.
start?
Okay. May I leave Thancred in thy care. God damn you, Rianjay. What does Alice have to say? Ah, yep, that makes sense. I'm gonna need to turn in all my tombstones.
Probably a good idea.
And Chef, is there a place to do that in the Crystarium?
I don't think so, but there is in Yulmore.
Okay, well, that's not where we're going right now in plot, so I'll have to take care of that in a bit.
So, Alice, what you thinking? As you've probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head, but I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. Sure. Sure he'd love the thought of being lugged about on his hero's back. So let's be off, shall we? Can't wait to see how Ulrich's doing. And what are you gonna do? The final inspection of spirit vessels. Never be too thorough. Understood. Bing, bing, bing. Halric! Halric! Oh god, don't tell me he's wandered off again. Quickly, Harris, we have to find him. Oh, Alice. Didn't see you there. If you're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They're planning to visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's a relief. Shall we adjourn to the graveyard, then? And a boop. A nice
Of
little
course
scene.
she's crying over this.
Yep. You know what? I'm willing to bet she's not going to be the only one. What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye, that's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you could go in and look on the others? Alphino, for instance. If anyone is crying, it will be him. Uh-huh, sure.
Is that Alizé salt I see? Ella salt.
Hella salt.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Indeed, my friend. Nothing unsaid. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
God, the Chais are such great characters.
Mm-hmm.
I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist, you have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
Oh god, it's launch all over again. Yeah, get out the tissue box, folks.
Yeah, I was tearing up too. Okay, so we're real quick before I hit the next activate the next actual quest. Where the fuck is the tombstone redeemed here?
It is, I believe, on the other side of the room.
Merchant, mender, splendors vendor, resplendent tool, collectible appraiser, script exchange.
Should be in the big, like, balcony to the west.
Balcony to the west, okay.
Or south. I can only see the little bit of the mini-map right now.
Oh, there's tombstone.
There we go. It's a strange...
It's mostly west.
Yep. There's a strange feeling, Harris, standing in the company of our friends, knowing that I will never see them again. Struggle to reconcile it in my mind. But this I know. I shall cherish my memories of Norvrant, of every soul I met here for the rest of my days. I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors.
Would it be a warrior for Dark Knight stuff? Because figure it would be good to get some Dark Knight here in advance.
I believe what you're looking for is fending stuff, so yeah.
There's the Kite Shield, which is for Gladiator and Paladin. Oh,
yep.
So that's so.
Yep.
Okay, so let's try this one. Those are still Kite Shields. So let's try weapons, I guess. Might as well get that. Let's see. Red Mage, Summoner, Black Mage,
Actually, yeah.
Dancer, Merchant, Arcanist, Rogue Ninja, Samurai, blah blah. Where the fuck is Dark Knight in here?
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the weapons right now. Oh, there's the weapon.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. Grab that. And where would it be for here then? Because like that's Kite Shield, which is for Gladiator and Paladin.
It should be under Disciples of War. DOW.
Yeah, I was looking at Disciples. I was looking at Disciples of War, but this is just showing.
What are you looking for?
Like, I was looking in the non-weapon stuff for like where Dark Knight stuff would be.
Yeah, you want the fending stuff.
Are you looking in the? Yeah, it should be armor right at the top. Stuff offending.
Okay, that would help. Yes. Alright, so there's this. Let's see.
I have a shit ton of tomes myself, actually.
Thankfully, I can also sort it by class, which is nice. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean in the? What do you mean some of those got put in my inventory? What the hell? Oh, I'm gonna need to clear up my armory chest later. All right. Yeah, both the circlet and the tabard ended up in my inventory, so yeah, I'll have to clean up my armory later.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep the pain train rolling.
Yep.
The journey continues. Forgive me, I realize now that I never asked you what business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Oh, Alice asked me to go check up on you guys. Alice said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I'm quite alright now. Unlike her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Arianje next. Given his conversance with the idiosyncrasies of the Fey folk, I doubt it will be an issue, but a small part of me worries that they may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were to look in on our friend. Assuming you have the time, of course.
Which means we'll likely be saying goodbye to Feo while we're at it. Oh boy.
Yeah. Let's see.
Where the fuck is the... Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. He's like way out there.
So to get just how far he is from the ether, right?
Yep. He went full-on fucking hermit.
As he is wont to do. Remember how often he was holed up in the Waking Sands?
Very true.
Even after we left the Waking Sands.
Well, there has to be someone for you to pray return to.
God damn it. I still love the collective, like, PTSD flashbacks everyone got from the mobile version trailer. Just with the fact that we hear that line voice.
Yeah, that is...
Go
ahead.
Was that line ever actually voiced in the game? I legit forget.
I believe it was.
Okay.
Though even if it wasn't, just that combination of words just elicits the 1,000-yard stare into any veteran 14 player.
Yep. It's like when you tell a Kingdom Hearts player, dance, water, dance.
Oh, God. Funny enough, I always actually kind of enjoyed that fight.
Yeah, I enjoy it too. It's just funny to know that that's just one of the oh god phrases for many a player. Also, a lookout thing I never got before. Which got me my level up, god damn it. Of all things to give me the level up, it was a fucking sightseer. Not the big climactic boss fight, no, just looking at the scenery.
Because experience points. Huh. That I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as mine own occupation draweth to a close. Bringeth thee hither, my friend. We're here for you. So thou wouldst grant the exarch a final tour of the realm, which hath been his home these 100 years. A noble gesture. As for Master Alphino's concerns, thou mayst rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fey friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes unto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Elidibus.
A fairy service. Huh.
Though it hath lost its radiance, 'tis unmistakably a crystal of light, one that did, in all likelihood, once belong to Artbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. When his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I posit that the crystal did tumble free. Save that which doth abide in thee, it is all that remaineth of our friend, and if thou wert willing, I would have thee delivered unto Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting of a bearer than he. As ever, thou wilt fight the Amaro in Wallachdorf. My thanks, Harris. Oh, God. I am not ready for this cutscene.
This is going to hurt.
I remember this cutscene all too well. I am not ready for this. Hey, big guy. Full glad am I to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction. But with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Crystal of light believed to have belonged to Artbert. Though it has lost its radiance, you would swear that a faint light still shines at its core, as if to remind you that hope never dies.
Is that Ardbert's crystal? So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it? Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it. Your soul? Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure? Ride the winds, seek the horizon? Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Yep,
Oh, that's good.
right in the heart.
Now I gotta fly all the way back to Oriange because he doesn't have an aetheryte near him.
Yep. Plus, that gives us a chance to cool down a little bit. God. First time around, I was crying like a bitch. We're back. Ah, thou art returned. Tell me, how did Seta receive thine offering? He liked it. Remarkable. It was fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Ardbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrade live on in the hearts of the people of Norvrant. And their tale, now rightly told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations to come.
Just one's not trying to be corrupted by Elidibus.
Exactly. Unto the morrow. Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, might I suggest Slitherbow as thy next destination? The task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect your still is heavier than most. Suffice it to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Back to Raktika.
Oh, I'm not gonna be ready for this one.
We don't even get a Lahi. I hath been pinged.
Oh my god, was my Ethernet cord not all the way in my laptop? What the hell?
Well, you guys are planning an archipelago tonight.
Yep. Alright.
You know what? I might join in on that.
Oh, nice.
But Foist.
Oh, boy.
And what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Does Ariange truly think me so slovenly? The nerve. Though as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. You've even bade my farewells. To everyone save Runa, that is. He's nowhere to be seen.
Master Matoya. For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Runa, please.
I jest, at least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day?
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runar, really?
Adorable.
That was very cute. Honestly, he's a boy in the body of a man. Anyway, it's time we head back to the Crystarium, shall we? Still have to take the Exarch to Nabatharang. I see. Very well, you can look in on a Thancred while you're about it. His will be a difficult farewell, and I'm sure he would appreciate your support. The path goes through Twine. If you were there, you will like to meet him on his way back, if not before.
Runar is adorable.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, Magnus.
The trolley folk. Hello. Aboop.
Okay, yes, Jarek, we get it. Yeah, Magnus, you have no idea. Oh my god. By the way, double checking. Are we done with the empty storyline?
Nope.
Okay, I figured as much. Gonna be curious how that's going to go from here.
You'll see.
Nice being able to see the Charlie Boys one more time.
Yeah.
I'm also surprised we didn't end up saying hi to Titania while we were over in Elmeg.
That is kind of surprising.
I assume she's going to ambush us at some point. Like, I feel like she would not let us leave without saying goodbye.
Probably not. And whoop. And back we go.
But I do still love how one of the raids was just making your way to the Crystarium while plot's happening.
Yeah. Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. I always knew that everyone would leave one day. I always hoped and prayed that we'd find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel lost. Lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. But to hold myself together, just long enough to say the things that I need to say. But I'm not sure I can even do that. I'll be there with you. Right. Thank you, Harris. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths.
Yeah, this would not be easy for her. Alright.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
Aye, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this? Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
What a fucking expansion.
I was muted.
If
One
you
more
like
quest. Well,
Yep.
I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Harris? As I'll ever be. All right, let's not keep the others waiting. should probably do that right now. Alright.
Time to go speak with Beck.
Yeah.
Helps if I don't walk into the door and all that. That would help. Sorry. What was double checking text for the stream that's happening in a bit.
Ah. All right.
I'm gonna be in round 2, so I have time.
Yep.
That's good, given we're hitting credits soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, several cutscenes. There's the good old text box.
Yep.
Here we go.
Take you all ready for the journey? Spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Yes. So distribute the vessels at once.
All right, then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then.
That's the fun part, Alice.
We're in your hands, Angelo.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
Can I get like a Sharpie to write down whose is whose?
This will work, won't it?
Because I feel like it would be very awkward to end up playing Alphato and Alice's body.
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen.
Yeah, with a thing like this, you just kind of have to hope for the best.
And will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
I think we had to deal with
Back
that
we
whole
go.
bit. To think we all had to deal with all of that just because the aim on the spell initially was not quite correct.
Because the Exarch had terrible gotcha luck.
Had to get those pity rights.
So many lost 50-50s.
Time to get to work.
Yeah. I can only assume Kryl helped figure out whose was whose.
Probably.
Did it? Are we?
They're back.
Yay.
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
One more.
What? You've only just got here.
Unfinished business, Tataru. Unfinished business.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Yeah, Tataru and
Yours is
Kyle are a
long
little out of the
road,
loop
my
here.
friend,
Just a
but it
smidge.
stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And
Still
there
have
may
Asim.
come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
Some days later.
Loading.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight.
There's my some days later notice.
But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
Oh. Over here. I mean, I guess this is where the Scion base is, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Head desk.
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promised to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
Oh my god, they actually got Tataru to remake their shit from the first. Oh my god.
Yep.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial art, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances.
Oh god, Tataru and Titania know each other. Oh dear god.
A certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
God help everybody.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Alice.
Yeah, bored out of her freaking mind.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink
Can
out
I
of
help you?
existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
I'll say you say this when you urge her from pure mage to red mage.
State. May I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistant.
Yay.
It is no cause for concern, though.
Healer
The tower
overworked.
is not easily reached, never
Yep.
mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
I forget, what class is Kyle at this point in the story?
Said duty thus
nothing.
discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee.
She is just healer.
Pretty much.
Note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Kitty.
Well,
Kitty.
If you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I...
Like, speaking of which...
Right. I accept. Henceforth,
Yay.
I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn. Grahatia, at your service. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Kitty, please. Shadow. He's being needy. I love his new look.
Yeah.
Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
Yay, he's a scion now.
I could do with a little rampage myself.
I love this bit.
What? Now wait, just a...
Oh, the obvious choice.
Whee!
I always go with number 2 on that one. Oh, yeah. I was like, dude, we've been through how much together? Just so your character just folds his arm. That's being a fellow Poke.
I will join the fray.
I was like, come on!
When I finish my tea.
Just yeets yourself off the side.
Thus did the avatar of
I was more talking about her just,
descend,
like,
and in her wake
practically
leave naught
dropping
but
his
tears
staff.
and ash.
It's like, here we go again.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me. In the
Finally,
flesh.
action! I was like, no yeet.
No, Alice, no yeet.
I'll say no. I'll say yes!
Alice, say no. Alice, say yes.
Shadow, I need you to stop playing at my hand. Please.
Kitty.
Meanwhile...
So it was that a new adventure began.
I'm telling you, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'll give you food in a second.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
Got a new member of the Scions. Everyone's back to usual adventures. What the fuck is Endwalker going to be?
Oh, just wait.
Securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly
All I
little
know it has something to do with the moon. That's all I fucking know.
Good.
Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace.
Oh boy. Of course, we're now back to dealing with these guys.
Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed.
Team Pilot, the Legion of Doom.
And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end.
He does not give a fuck.
And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money,
Who the fuck are you?
money, money, the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I? Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
What did you say your name was?
House Brutus. Oh, I'm trying to remember who that is.
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my
wait to answer
deepest
that.
desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized.
I definitely recognize the name. Bright is just, lots of story to parse through.
Yeah.
Give it a moment.
So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions.
In Christ!
With the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd. Despite all our havoc wreaking, old
Even when he's
Elizabeth
done,
did
we're not done with his
deign to
ass.
appear. Dare I
know,
hope
right? Shadow, please.
that the last of the unsundered
Being on the
is
very
gone?
top of my top 10 most punchable faces at 14 wasn't bad enough for him.
Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment!
And now we have a name for this Astian. Oh boy!
Your radiance. But give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
And Xenos could not possibly give less of a shit.
Well, of course not. It has nothing to do with trying to kick our teeth in.
Was a foul beast.
Xenos is barely containing his
Ferocious.
ability to fall asleep at the
Ravenous.
moment right there.
Remorseless.
It's like, this is not leading me to fighting the Warrior of Light. What is going on?
Do as you will.
They had fun animating this guy. Good lord.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
has been too long, my friend. And insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph. Every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre. The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
And we have one more thing to do.
Still not credit?
Nope. We got one little bit, yes.
Nay, his nameplate says Grahatia again. It's been so
Yay.
long.
The Scions are plus one cat boy.
Yep.
Ah, you're back. Tell me, Harris, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier? In my tone and mannerism?
Oh my god, man.
I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we are to be comrades, but now I worry that I may have detracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps
We're all friends here.
Perhaps we might consider it a nod to my regrettably less than humble beginnings. Yes, that'll do. It's like, bruh. Being free to live as one pleases is not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier when I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment, provided me with a focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was catching spells always so draining? I've quite forgotten what it was like to do it without the tower. I've rarely felt so exhausted. Or hungry. Yet if all
MP limit would be quite a bit.
On that one.
Yet if all I did was bend the bow, I would be of limited use to you on your adventures, so I shall persevere. Whoever I might have been before, I am now a scion, and an inexperienced scion at that. Green initiate, eager to learn how best to contribute to the cause. That he might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. Rahati is now available as a trust companion.
I'll get used to it.
And there we go. Main story of 5.3 done. We now transition into pre-Endwalker.
Yep.
But in the meantime, thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe on the bell, and we'll see you guys next time for... What are we doing next?
5.4 it holds.
We have an alliance raid to do first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right. Well, that'll have to wait till next time for us.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
All right, bye, folks.